Hey guys, so I'm making a quick video on just what I've been doing, some dailies that I've been doing, prepping for double XP. This is something that I've been working on for a while, and I've been testing it out, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. Uh, and it's just something you can add to the dailies, and it's not something you have to do um, just prepping right before the double XP. You can also do this just as a daily throughout the times that you're playing the game. Um, so what I do is I make bomb vials with molten glass. This is something that really is very common to do in RuneScape 3. It's just one of those money makers that a lot of people know about, but I don't think it's really used as a daily, and I think it should be. I know for Iron Man, one of the dailies that they do is they get bomb vials from either making it or they purchase it, the bomb vials for dirt cheap at a couple of different places in the game. I think there's 3 places that bomb vials are sold in RuneScape 3. So I just go through making it. One of the other things you can do, and this is fantastic if you want to get your level up in smithing, and I'm just going to show you guys it, is I just go and I'll get the bucket of sand, and you can easily not pay anything to get the bucket of sand. All you need is the bucket, which is dirt cheap, and then you can go to and I'll just show you guys this. So you can go to there's a sandbox there. This is probably the easiest place to do this in RuneScape, at least so far. That's what I found. And right inside there's the bucket, there's the sand pit, so you can get your bucket of sand, empty bucket, and get a bucket of sand, and you can do that. And for me, that's what I'm going to be doing, is reusing these buckets once I'm done with all the buckets of sand that I have already. So it lets you save some money for sure. It does take a little bit of time, but if you're kind of just at a point where you're in the game and you don't really know exactly what to do, that's something you can definitely do. And that's something prepping for double XP. So I'll show you guys. So for the smithing part, you need your bucket of sand and your soda ash. You're gonna move all the way down to the molten glass right there. The first one will be molten glass, and that's what you want. And you're able to get molten glass pretty easy. Thought it was smithing, but I guess it's crafting. But it's still good XP for crafting, which is great. So you're able to do that, and this is a great way to level up in crafting for sure. It's been fantastic. But this is really where you really make your money. So you can either buy the molten glass. Let me examine. So it's 367 right now. But if you look at how much the bomb vials are, 256. Like, it's just, you're making money, you're printing money at this point, and you don't want to do that. Because the empty light, it does not mean anything. So, and that's something you got to be careful with, is always checking every time you're reopening this. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but Jagex has it set up that it will always switch on you, even if that was the last thing you clicked after a while. So just be careful of that. But yeah, this is just, it is such a good moneymaker So many people know about it. It gets talked about and mentioned, but not nearly enough. And it's been doing very well for me. If you get about, I'd say, 1 to 2,000 bomb vials, which is like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Not even. And you're able to do that, you're making 1 to 2 mil. So it's pretty good odds on like how much you're actually making. You're not. I don't think I've ever seen anybody lose money on this during double XP. It's been like a tried and true way of making money. And look at this. If you look at the requirements, you have to have 54 crafting level. Now, if your crafting level is below 54, you can easily go with cutting diamonds, cutting just all the gems, and it's so cheap to do it that way. You can easily just buy it from the GE if you're not Iron Man. If you're Iron Man, yeah, you're not going to be able to buy it, so it's not as easy. But crafting is pretty easy. You can easily cut trees, get logs, that kind of thing. It's really not very difficult to level up in crafting. But this is just something that I like to do on the side. I'll just do like about a couple thousand, and then I'm good for the day. And I did that daily right there. It's just one of those things I do along with the challenges. I just get these done pretty quickly. It's something like, even if I'm not gonna play very much, let's say like today, I'm not gonna play very much, just decided to, and I just want to get a couple of things done, get a little bit of progress, or even something to do while I'm on the bus or something like that, then I'll just go straight to this. It's very easy. It's very AFK. It's just a very simple, easy way to get some GP. And I think the biggest thing I will definitely recommend is do not try to buy these materials, whether it's the bucket of sand and the soda ash. It doesn't matter as much with the bucket of sand and soda ash, but more so I would focus on like the molten glass. If you're gonna buy these, try to get them before a couple of weeks before double XP, just because that's when a lot of people are going for it. Like I've even seen, even when I was over a month before double XP, when I was getting these to try out this method, I was having trouble getting these. So not very many people were making molten glass as I thought they would. So that's why I went with the bucket of sand, the soda ash, to make my own molten glass. And and this is what I recommend as well. I have so much soda ash, so many buckets of sand that I'm got 60,000. I can easily fill up 60,000 and a half buckets of sand. I got more empty buckets there. Like, I'm prepared. And all in all, this is over a total of 1 bill in just this method. So over a bill in just this method, if I keep everything, if I keep selling it in during the double XP. So this is what I really recommend doing, just on the side. If you're low level, could definitely do this. If you're not quite there, you can easily level up to this point where you can in just a couple of days. Even it's really not that hard. So this is what I recommend anybody to do: double XP, even if it's something on the side when it's not double XP, to prep for double XP. Can easily be a daily. It just takes maybe 30 minutes of your day, of your time each day, and you'll be shocked by how much you're making as far as for GP. So this is just something that I highly recommend. Just something I found out. It's simple, it's easy. It's very similar to when I make frames and planks. I do that typically on a daily kind of thing. So this is just another moneymaker daily thing that I do. Uh, with the planks and the frames, I cut for about 1 to 2 hours, depending on how I feel. If I feel like extending the lumberjack for 2 hours, why not? Sometimes I'll even go up to 4 hours. That's the max you can do as far as for extending and getting the aura to refresh. Can do that, and I do that as well. And these are both great money makers. And that's kind of where I kind of create my home in the fort. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know what you guys are doing for double XP, any ideas on good money makers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.